Welcome to the
Hey
live stream.
everybody. We
Go on.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Hey,
MerMay. We
Mermaid.
completely forgot about this, guys.
Every
Our
day.
last stream we weren't paying attention.
Exactly. Time to paint up some
Yeah.
mermaid.
Dude, you should tag this stream as MerMay.
Let me do that now.
Did you? Yeah.
How do I do it?
I believe you can change it while it's live.
No. I got it. Hashtag MerMay. And then I'm also at MerMay. Wait, do I add it or hashtag it?
You hashtag it? I guess you could add it, although I don't know who you'd end up adding.
That fits somebody, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just hashtag it.
So whoever is MerMay would be like, who the fuck is who's this?
I don't know, maybe. Should I take it off? All right, got it. Yeah, I'll take that off. MerMay. Hashtag MerMay.
Okay, so let's see.
Here we go. MerMay.
Oh, I think I know what I want to do. I have this pose in my head.
What pose you doing?
So like chest, hips. Just gonna be like leaning up on a rock or something like that.
Oh, okay. There we go. It's official. I have saved it, and we are all to go.
Awesome.
What the?
What? Waco me. You missed an L?
I don't know how that happened.
Waco me to MerMay. Yeah, Waco me.
Yeah. I mean, you're using the Waco, right?
Nope.
Oh.
I am using a Huyon.
Okay. Ooh, well, that's how we can get them too. We'll get the big companies. We'll do hashtag
Huyon.
Wakem. What we're using.
Yeah. Well, except for the fact that we literally just said what we were using. Or I did.
I doubt they're going to go all the way back into this stream.
To 3 seconds ago.
Yeah. You know how those corporate types are. They'll just look at the last 10 seconds and then be like, meh.
No, they look at the first 10 and then the last 10. Like, oh, okay. They're good. Or they have their AI robot look for it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of liking like the overall shape that I've got going on here. This is rough as hell, but
oh yeah. You know, it's all the process.
Should I do eel tail or should I do just regular mermaid tail?
Eel tail would be pretty neat. That'd be actually pretty cool. I don't see a lot of people drawing mermaids with eel-like features.
Well, it's because they're viewed as villainous. That's why. And I was like, no, mermaids they're cute and adorable. They can't be villains.
Mermaids are hot.
And then you actually read the lore of mermaids, and it's just like, Oh, they drown people. Okay.
Yeah, but at least you'd be drowning happily,
They're
you know?
actually horrible motherfuckers. Yeah, they'll be drowning with a heart on.
Jeez. Best way to die ever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of guys like, that's the only way I want to go. I mean, have you seen those videos where it's just like, glory, glory, what a wonderful way to die?
No.
Yeah. It's like, you do realize you'll suffocate if I sit on top of you. And the guy's just like, glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Jeez.
And I'm like, wow, you thirsty bastards.
God.
So I guess a bunch of guys want to die from suffocation at this point. So I mean, it's not out of character, not anymore.
Fits in with the culture right well.
Yeah, which saddens me greatly. Oh, that was wrong pen.
And we got this mermaid sitting on a rock. Looks.
It's the abyss. Like, what if the mermaids can actually see, like, perfectly underwater? Like, there's no haze, there's no, like, lost vision and stuff like that. Like, they can actually see for miles.
Yeah.
And we're the only ones that are just like, I can't see shit.
Right. So that's why they can always.
What if that's actually, like, the case?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that idea.
I think it makes sense, really, if you think about it.
Fine then.
Yeah.
So stealthy.
They're able to avoid us.
Just, you know, now that whole documentary that Kim Kardashian made about the mermaids makes much more sense.
I'm sorry, what?
That Kim Kardashian.
When did she make a documentary about mermaids?
Well, she was like.
You being serious? You being?
No, it was on Discovery Channel. They were like mermaids. These people were like, I knew it. I knew it. That happened.
No.
Like 2011, maybe.
Dude, I didn't pay attention to Kim Kardashian even when her freaking sex tape came out.
Oh, like the only reason I know Kim Kardashian was on, it was on the Discovery Channel, and they just have Kim Kardashian as like a guest character, I think. Either she was a guest character or she started tweeting about it and everyone talked about her. And then they were like, Kim Kardashian really must be true.
See, what you don't realize, it was a documentary on whales. And they wanted to use her ass as a whale.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Burn.
I don't know. If anyone wants to defend that woman, go for it by all fucking means. You just will not change my mind that she is a horrible human being.
Yeah, I would not look up to her at all as a role model. Apparently, people look up to Taylor Swift as a role model. Like, they actually have college courses teaching on her now.
If that ever shows up in my college, I'm gonna light some people on fire.
Just go, do I have to take it anymore?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you mean you're teaching? How is she a role model? She's just as bad as any of the other freaking Hollywood actresses.
I think they just said it was basically how she made her money and how she uses things. You know, it's like she goes with some guy, makes a song now about him, so then it adds more drama. So, you know, they both get attention from that.
Well, I mean, I think he would appreciate not getting reamed out for being a bad person.
Yeah, I saw one thing that I don't know if this was true, but I mean, I don't know. But anyways, I guess she made a song about one of her boyfriends, and everyone harassed the dude.
Oh yeah,
Knowledge that they dating. I think he only took her out to dinner like once, and they hanged out like a week after their dinner, and that was it.
yeah,
It's like she made a whole song about him, and everyone thought he was like this cheating bad guy. And it's like barely even knew her.
yeah. Well, that's why I've look. Taylor Swift is nothing special. She
Mhm.
really isn't. And if you understand how women are moving these days when it comes to dating and just in relationships in general,
Mm.
she is just a symptom, or she is a expression of the malignant tumor that is modern relationships.
Mm. So I assume you're not supporting the third wave of feminism.
I don't support the first wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for. I'm still like, I'm waiting for my ban on Facebook to appear again, because I went off on some chick because she was being a jackass.
I think you mentioned that last stream.
Did I?
I think so.
I probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was saying some very something. It was something about like a bear.
Oh
in the
yeah, the
woods.
bear in the woods things. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you were mentioning them about like their family or their parents.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, how she was
yeah.
including her dad and her good husband in with them. And it's like, okay, well, at least you are intellectually consistent.
Yeah.
I just hope you maintain that consistency when you start raising your sons.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot. Apparently, like a lot of people say something like I'm either having a girl or no kid at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
It's like if just raise a boy and teach him to be a strong man and all that.
Well, the problem is, if we want to stay intellectually consistent with all what's going on right now, you can't raise a strong man. Like, you actually can't, because he would then be a threat to women.
Mm-hmm. I like this place. I think I'll do this one.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, the dock state?
What?
That looks like a dock.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll go for
Is that what it's supposed to be?
No.
Oh.
We shall keep the dock pose.
Okay. I wasn't sure what you were going for. So I think I'm working too big right now. I need to scale this down just a little bit.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think, no, yeah, you're right. That's a good one. We'll keep it as she's on the dock. Mermaid Man. How about that for the next stream? We draw Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man. All right. Well, who's doing Barnacle Boy then?
I'll do Barnacle Boy. We gotta do it.
Barnacle Boy.
We gotta do the young, fit versions as well as the old.
Oh yeah, we gotta.
Mermaid Man with his trusty barnacle boy.
Yeah, Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy, the donuts.
I have not seen SpongeBob in a very long time.
I even think it's still running. I'm Pretty sure.
No,
it
it
can't.
is. I'm sure it is.
Oh.
I'm very certain it's still running.
Jeez. I don't like that hand. Let's get some reference on that. And by reference, I don't know. We'll leave it for there for now. Did you know that that starfish? Wait, shoot. Does Ariel have a bra of like a starfish or a
No, they're clamshells.
clamshell? Okay.
Everyone keeps. I know what they keep. I know what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
And everyone keeps bringing it up, and I'm just like, you do realize she was wearing clamshells, not starfish.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what you were gonna. I keep seeing it too.
Well, then that means she killed that poor clam.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just one clam open wide up. It was two that was just shredded.
No, it was one clamshell. Come on.
Oh, well, then maybe he just got his mouth
Yeah,
wide.
they ripped it in half and then suction cupped it to her boobies.
Sheesh, what a way to go.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything.
You can't agree with that, with his way of going.
What?
Now you're going back on your word, like how the shoot, with the guys who said whenever they get sad.
Oh yeah.
You go from that to going to this, and like, well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, no, right? Hey, I'm allowed to be inconsistent. I at least admit it.
All right, we're only human after all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are.
Well, I say it as a joke. And I know a lot of guys say it as a joke too, but they carried it on for way too fucking long for it to be considered a full joke.
Wow. I don't know. I mean, that does sound like quite. I don't know. Thinking about it, not very fun. You're like, which way would be the most?
I was actually talking to one of my students. She's graduated. And she said that she would never want to be stabbed. And then I told her what it feels like to get stabbed. And she was like, how the fuck do you know that? And I was just like, because I've been stabbed.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, it is not a feeling that you want to have be your last when you're dying.
Oh yeah.
Man, this is messy as heck. But you know what? I am perfectly fine with that.
What are all these weird wrong phone numbers?
Wrong phone numbers.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of wrong phone numbers, I got texted by some chick that was just like, oh, hi, are you free today? I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, this is Alicia. I'm looking for, Lynn or whatever. I was like, okay. No, you have the wrong number.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, please forgive this silly girl. And I was like, you're fine.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Like, what the hell do you mean forget? What?
Yeah.
You just called the wrong number. Why would I be upset?
Right, my bad. And you just leave it at that. Like,
Yeah.
Now you
Well, the thing is, she started like.
me thinking I called you.
Well, that's the thing. She did. She kept like continuing the conversation. I'm just like, I have aren't you trying to get a hold of Lynn? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? And she started telling me all this
By the end
stuff.
of the conversation.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the? Oh yeah.
Man, by the end of the conversation, you knew who Lynn was too.
Well, no, I never actually like. She started talking to me and asking me questions like, "How much? Who are you? Like, what's your name? How much do you make?" I was like, "What the fuck?
What the hell?
Is this how you ladies are cold opening with wrong numbers?"
Yeah, I saw this
or accidental wrong numbers or whatever.
Oh yeah, where this
Like that's how you're doing this.
I saw this one where this chick wanted to approach some dude, but she didn't want to just cold approach him, right? So what she did was she stood by him as he was paying for his groceries and looked at his ID. And then from there, she typed that name in on Facebook, found the dude's mom. The mom had a book club, went to the book club, ran into the mom, and then started talking about how she was single. Then eventually the mom was like, "Hey, you know, my son is single too."
That's disgusting.
And then they eventually went out. But it's like, what? What? It's like,
look, see, what bothers me about that is if a guy did that, he would be arrested.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, oh, it's because the woman's non-threatening. Bullshit.
Yeah. Have you seen like?
I've seen women fucking slash guys' tires, light their houses on fire.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't get to play the innocent card anymore. We've seen your psycho side of things. Stop it.
Which way should I have this? I have it from the left, the right, above. Now I'll do the moon.
I'm surprised you made that so tall. I thought you were gonna do like a low dock.
Oh no! You know, this is where she works out.
she pulls up.
Yeah.
She's just doing chin-ups over there.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
To rest, she gets all the way up.
This normally the water is about right up to here. It's low tide. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I guarantee
she's not a lake. It's not a lake dock. It's an ocean dock.
Yeah. I bet you there are people who will not understand what I meant by low tide and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Webbing thingies here.
Webbing? Why?
Webbing.
Wrapping.
She's got man. Yeah.
Wrappings. Okay. I heard webbing. I think it's because you cut out. You cut out, man.
Oh my God.
You need to get a mic.
I do.
Yeah, it's killing you.
That sucks. Here we go. I will wear them. Oh, I got the perfect bra for her.
Hair.
What? No. No, it's
okay.
Okay. Let me draw a side profile for her, okay?
Okay.
Why am I doing all that extra detail? Okay, so we've got her fish legs. There's her hand. There we go, right?
What?
So it's an octopus on her back.
Oh my God.
He's reaching around and he's.
Oh, I was expecting like an octopus on her head, and he would then cover her boobs that way.
Oh, he's on the.
Like it's draping down.
So he's like that, like a hat, and he's just sitting down.
Yeah, and then his tentacles are like her bangs, just kind of, or not bangs, the side hair bits.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Come down or cover her boobs.
I kind of do like that look. No, yeah, having something on the top. Or maybe a dead fish on top of her head.
A dead fish.
Yeah.
She's trying to be fashionable. She
Yeah.
just killed her friend Flounder, and she's wearing him as a hat.
Well, maybe it's a tuna, you know? I mean,
Oh,
have you seen a tuna? Maybe there was one that she
Yes.
found dead and she just ripped the top of his head off and she wears it as a hat. We'll have a few
My
holes
God.
right here where the lungs are. So those will be like the equivalent of her gills. There we go. Got her eyes right there. Little mouth and then bang.
Nice.
Actually, what do what people do? I think they go like that sometimes. They do a little line. There. And show that seaweed wrap kind of going right there. Oh, you know what? Maybe.
I have not figured out how I want to draw this mermaid's boobs yet. I just haven't figured it. I keep trying and it's just not working out all that well.
Alright,
Something still feels off.
here we go.
Closer.
There we go. The element of horror is in there now. She's holding a skeleton, or you
There you
know,
go.
the skull.
Yeah. Because, that's what Mermaid's about. We have to remember, these are monsters.
Oh, true, yeah. Well, maybe they were only monsters because we invaded their environment.
Yeah. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're monsters in themselves. Imagine it. You're swimming along, minding your own business, when a giant boat smacks the back of your head. And you're like, oh, you know?
Well, if you don't notice a big boat and you have fins that can make you, swim really fast, I think you deserve to get smacked in the back of the head.
Well, the point is, that's my home. I shouldn't have to swim. You know? If
That's true.
someone in
But hey, if I've got like a 50 million square mile home, I shouldn't be surprised that we've got squatters.
It's real estate then, if that's the case.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're saying the whole ocean.
True. What else do we have? We'll do symbols right there, hanging down his necklace. The freaking dead fish.
It's dead.
No, my thing's just. Jeez. We're all something serious, so just kind of goofing around, having fun now.
We always do that.
Ah, true. I know what else. So like a little crop top thing. Made out of a
crop top.
Yeah, made out of like a fishing net. So she survived
Oh, okay.
but now she wears it as an accessory. I'll give her 20 years too. Kind of like an elf thing. There we go. What the hell? Mother's Day?
Yep. We've got a whole bunch of stuff ready to go.
Nice. What did you plan out?
Well, so she wants to celebrate with her mother as well. So she's going to be doing that. She's going to have pizza with her mom. So they ordered it. We're going to pick it up, bring it to them, serve it.
Oh, nice.
And then we've got, for dinner, I'm going to be cooking. And I'm thinking steak, but I have no idea what after pizza if she'd want that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to kind of play that by ear. But they're gonna watch a movie. They're gonna hang out, and it's pretty much we're celebrating my grandmother and mother at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Did your grandma watch your streams?
No.
Oh.
And it's probably a good thing that she doesn't.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, too small.
Ugh, his face is driving me crazy. I'm not happy with the head.
Don't worry. I quit.
I need to flip this. Mirror canvas. There we go.
Mirror that canvas.
Yeah. There we go. Now I'm feeling the head shape a little bit better. What?
I'm still thinking of the I glued my balls.
Oh, yeah. I glued my balls to my asshole. Jeez.
I freaking I absolutely lost it whenever in the song they're like face. It's just like what? Just stupid songs.
Jeez, dude. That should have been the theme for this one.
Yeah. Man, I'm making a total mess out of this thing. Don't worry. I think the eyes you had earlier were actually pretty.
Yeah, I kind of like them too, so.
Ooh, give me un momento. I gotta grab something real fast. I will BRB.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this damn head. It's frustrating. Got so many other things I could be working on right now. do some. He abandoned me. I'm a child left alone in the store. Not knowing whether my parents will come back for me. I'm crying. I'm afraid. Wow, that was way off. Are you back?
I am. I was.
Can't wait for you to watch this again. I had a little bit of a commentary going on.
What'd you see? Starts red.
Nice. Yeah. No. Well, sort of. You'll see. It's funny.
Okay. Ooh.
Anyways, what did you have to go do or get?
Oh, I had to go put my clothes in the dryer real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna show me something when you got back. I was like, okay, sure.
Oh no! I got my clothes in the dryer. Yeah, because after we're gonna go to dinner
Oh, okay.
at around 5 o'clock, which is kind of dang early. Well, I guess it's not early.
Not really, no.
I'm used to having dinner late still.
Right. Well, I mean, like, are you guys doing Mother's Day early then?
Kinda. Yeah, my brother is not off on Sunday.
Oh,
So
okay.
he wants to celebrate his wife and my mom, and then his wife's mom. So it can be like a whole big get together at the Yard.
At the Yard.
Yeah, that's some restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to you know the stadium with the big giant red bird?
The Cardinal Stadium?
Yeah. Going over there to snack up.
Okay.
Well, not at the stadium, but there's we're gonna eat over there.
Okay. I can't wait for you to watch this again.
Maybe I could just play it on my phone and back out.
Yeah.
Mate. Oh no, I got it. I'm gonna put a pirate eye patch on this guy. There we go. Oh, this is actually her boyfriend. The skull she's holding.
You're doing Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's gonna be he was a pirate, went overboard, and he got eaten up by a shark soon after. But they fell in love. So she used her mermaid magic to keep him alive.
To tell you the truth, I've only seen like bits of Lollipop Chainsaw. I've never played the game.
Me neither, to be honest. I always saw.
I've never had an interest in playing it.
I always saw it. I thought that looks freaking funny. So I actually did want to try it, but I never got the chance to.
Oh, so I had a very different reaction to it. I was like, that looks weird.
Yeah.
That looks so freaking weird. I don't think I want to play that game. Well, that, and I think it was a PlayStation game, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
That was another thing that stopped me from playing it because I didn't have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
I was an Xbox and Nintendo kid, so.
Oh, gotcha. And now you're a PC guy.
Yeah, so I'm still an Xbox and Nintendo kid. Because technically, like, PC is Xbox. If you have a Microsoft account, you have an Xbox account.
I don't count that, though. Because there are Xbox who have no idea how to work a computer.
Well, yeah, it's not. If you work with a PC, you have an Xbox account because Microsoft is Xbox.
Yeah, they own the whole thing, yeah.
So.
Actually, I think I'll raise up the water a bit. No, I have her tail in there now. Great googly wobbly.
Great oogly moogly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Wow. Great meme. Great meme.
Oh yeah.
It's whenever I have somebody who gets up in my face and gets mad, you didn't react. I'm like, oh my god. Wow. Like, how do you want me to react? Is that what you want? Because that's what you're gonna get. I'm not a very emotive person.
Oh no, I get you.
It's weird because everyone's like, oh, you must not have feelings. Like, no, I have feelings. I'm just very good at not showing them.
Yeah. Hearing stuff like that, you're like, what the fudge do you mean I don't have feelings?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'll be on me again real quick.
Okay, so neck is a little too thick, I think. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Fishnets on the arms? A little bit on the tail as well. I've been abandoned in the store again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that entertaining. I know this. That's why I don't do a lot of live streams myself. I grew up with brothers, so I found out how to be entertaining with people, not necessarily by myself. And we have a good relationship, me and my brothers, so.
Oh my God. What the
Oh my God!
I can't take it all. Oh, my butt. Fool me once.
What do you want? What?
God, that's such. I don't know. I actually downloaded that song. And there were a few of them I actually enjoyed those.
You were just like, oh, this is awesome. That's funny.
That is so cool. There you go. It has some dynamic shading. And not only will it be Mermaid, it will also be monochrome, which means one color. Hey, you got the fishnet idea too.
Yeah, I figured I'd try it.
Nice.
I'm not sure I'm happy with it though.
Yeah, the one on the tail looks a little off because it just kind of
Well, yeah.
pops there, you know. I don't know, it's kind of weird because that is how it works on legs too. It's just a giant hunk of net right all over you, you know. So, I mean, maybe what you could do is have like some of it ripped open along the edges.
How do you show a ripped fishnet?
Let me show you the magic of what I mean.
I mean, I guess I could do something like this. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Wrong brush.
Okay, I might mess this up a tiny bit, but
Mine messes up a tiny bit too, man.
Don't worry, it's all good. So like this, you know what I mean? How it's got the shreddings along the edges.
Yeah. Well, like yours is like torn nylon. Like mine's
No.
actually like net.
Now it's fishnet. Get it, fish.
I had to mute my mic. I was laughing so hard.
I was actually gonna do the reaction for you. I was gonna be like, "Wow,
Wow! Oh my God!
jeez." I don't even know what the real story to why he said that was.
I have a I feel like I saw the original story at like one point when people were like doing that whole thing where they were looking up. This was where it originally came from. And I think it was like he was on a show and it was like heavily staged, and they had reshot that scene like a dozen times.
Really?
Yeah, and he was like still trying to show enthusiasm, but that was like the 20th shot or something like that. So I was like, wow, oh my God. I mean, like, seriously, if you're doing like a staged shit, I can't show enthusiasm like that if I'm having to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, for sure.
And anyone that says that they can, you're a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I mean, even I mean, that's why actors get paid that much, you know, because they're nutty.
Yeah.
Heck, even the actors you like.
I don't remember who I was talking to, but she said that I had like sociopathic tendencies.
And you're like, what?
Well, it's like everybody has fucking sociopathic tendencies.
Yeah. It's like everyone's got something, but it's like depends on if you actually act on something, you know. If
Well,
you say,
it's
"Oh, I'm gonna go punch that baby and steal his candy," it's like, whoa, that's kind of messed up. But no one's actually gonna do it, you know. You just
well,
jump.
well, that's psycho. Sociopath. So it's like sociopaths have to practice emotions or showing emotions, like in the mirror, and technically, I have to do that as well to an extent, because I have, RBF, like big time. But what it really is like, if you have to walk into a situation and you have to behave in a very specific way, like talk about retail, right? You have somebody who's getting in your face and who's yelling at you. He's getting angry and all that stuff, and you have to walk and talk with a smile, be kind and courteous. That's technically sociopathic, because you're having to act in a way that goes counter to your nature.
Yeah, I can get that then. Yeah, somebody cusses you out, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, and your instinct is to start cussing them out.
Yeah. Like, oh, sir, you're so funny. Haha. Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, oh, sir, I'm sorry. We're going to have to, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can't stand that stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen that trend going around where people are like finishing those sayings? Like blood of the water is blood is thicker than what is it? Blood is thicker than water or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, is the actual quote.
What? I haven't heard anything.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's the customer's always right in taste.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, people just heard the customers are always right, and that's all they heard.
Well, there's a lot of idioms like that have gotten shortened and then heavily misused.
Yeah.
Like, a jack of all trades is a master of none.
Uh-huh.
The full quote is, but is better than a master of one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you never heard about the blood of the covenant one?
No. Whenever you said covenant, it took me for a second. I thought you were talking about freaking Halo. I'm like, oh
no. No. Yeah.
I was like, oh, great. A bunch of nerds are talking. I'm like, oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, so what that saying actually means is the relationships that you choose are stronger than the relationships of family, like family bond and things like that.
Gotcha.
Because some people have like horrible family members and things like that, but they create like great friendships with other people.
Yeah.
So it's like the relationships that you choose to foster can be stronger than the relationships that brought you into the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw something like that on a Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jackie Chan is big on that kind of shit.
He is. Yeah. I mean, look at him and Chris Rock.
Cheese. Freeze. Chris Rock. No. It's Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker. Yeah.
I always mix
Swear to God, there are way too many Chris's in Hollywood. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, you got Chris Hemsworth. Chris Tucker, Chris Rock,
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
I mean, technically Christopher Lee when he was alive.
Yeah.
Like, geez, do we have any more Chris's that we want to bring out?
Now we gotta add more to the Hollywood name. Add a new name.
Add a new name.
Like Smith.
Yeah.
Agent Smith.
Agent Will Smith.
Oh dang.
Whoa. Oh.
Well, that reminds me of XCOM. Yeah, you know that one game we play against aliens?
Yeah.
I made a whole squad of Will Smith. I had.
You just had a bunch of black guys?
Well, yeah, but like they all had the same. So it was. I had Agent Smith. I had the Fresh Prince. Then I had like his name from Independence Day. And like all of his movies, I just had.
Oh, you just found. Wait, yeah. So I've never played. Okay, I have played XCOM.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gotten very far.
I can understand that game was freaking tough at times.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I only play that thing on like freaking easy, like normal at the most, but on hard difficulty, that is insane.
Well, it's like I never play a video game on hard. Well, actually, that's not true. It depends on the video game.
You play Blood Souls.
Like I've played RTS, like real-time strategy games on hard.
Yeah.
Because once you actually understand the mechanics and you start like figuring things out, you learn how to properly manage and build. Yeah. Then it's fairly easy. But for the most part, yeah, sometimes. Well, because like when you put a computer on hard in RTSs, they actually give the computer a handicap. So they build faster, they gather resources faster.
I don't know if it's a handicap as so much as like God mode cheat code. Like as soon as you
it is a cheat code. They actually get extra resources. They build things faster. Like if you throw down something and they throw down something, theirs will finish before yours will.
Yeah. It's like by the time you find your first tree, they've already made their first barracks.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I remember. I know. It's like that's why I don't play it on hard mode because it's so dang difficult.
Yeah, they cheat. They cheat straight up.
It's like I want to have fun. It's like the whole time I'm playing.
Well, and that's why I don't play games on hard because I want to have fun.
Exactly. It's like, oh, too much.
It's like I'm just here to freaking relax. I'm not here to become, esports legend over here.
Oh, so does that mean you don't want to join me in the Overwatch competition to see if we can?
Fuck Overwatch.
You don't want to get in the high competitive mood?
Anyone who loves Overwatch, I'm sorry. You guys are fucking sick in the head. I legitimately hate that game.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily one, the game is kind of crap. Personally, I don't like any game that does not have a story mode.
Well, there is a story mode. You just have to pay an additional like $15 for it.
I heard that they scrapped it.
Yeah. I think you can still play the first mode, but all the other crap they promised is gone now. I am so pissed off.
Well, that pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah.
And they keep trying to get me to go back to it. Like, I played Overwatch. I played the first one. I got really good with Torbjorn. I got good with Lucio, the
DJ guy?
Yeah, the DJ dude.
Yeah.
So I got good with him, and I think I was okay with Tracer. I couldn't get used to how, like, she moved weird to me.
Yeah, her thing was...
Her blink fucked me up.
Yeah.
Because whenever I would do it, I'd be like, oh, God, I got to reorient.
Yep. I have...
But anyway, I just couldn't do the community stuff anymore. That, and you could only play with other people. Like, you couldn't do just a practice run, play with, even if I could just play with computers.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I could just do that, I would go back to the game. Because again, the thing with multiplayer games is I don't like the communities. They are so toxic 90% of the time.
That is true. It is. I am so glad I'm one of the normal people.
One of the normal people.
That game's definitely toxic.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the fan base that's toxic.
Yeah, there's like so many people that just it's like they find ways to spawn camp you. I get so annoyed with that crap. People are always like, "Oh, it's a legitimate strategy." It's like, fudge you.
Yeah.
It's like, stop cheating.
It's not a legitimate strategy.
Yeah, bull crap.
Well, and it's just like, okay, I thought the whole point of a video game was to have fun. And if you're having fun by being an asshole, you're just an asshole.
Yeah. I repeat all that crap. I'm always like, this guy's griefing. Some guy teabags me. I'm like, griefing. It's like, technically you are. You're trying to screw around and mess with stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, fudge you people.
Well, it's like, if you have to enjoy what you do, if you have to be a dick to somebody else, you're just an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way around that. Like, oh, it's just fun and game. No, you're a dick.
Yep.
You're just a dick. I don't know. I can't do it. Which is funny because I can play games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls.
Yeah, but that's like totally different. I don't get how people cannot understand that. They're like, that's the same thing. It's like, it is not.
No, it really isn't.
People would raise up their midichlorian level and
Their midichlorian level and become the chosen one.
yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Get your head out of your ass.
Come on, man. Take a break. I don't know. I've been playing like Elden Ring, getting ready for the new DLC.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually really excited for it.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm doing a Dragon Communion build, which I've only done once before. I'm hating it. Well, I'm loving it and hating it because I have to be like a glass cannon for the first half of the game before I can start getting like good arcane weapons and things like that.
Okay.
So I'm getting my butt kicked by anything and everything.
Yeah. Sheesh.
It's so exhausting. It's frustrating. But at the same time, I love the game, so.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. That reminds me of the Warhammer. That's like how the Eldar play. They're really strong, but the second they get hit, they're basically down. So you just have to like constantly avoid everything.
Yeah, so the gorillas in power armor.
Yep.
Kick your ass.
Yeah.
My brother was telling me a little bit about how the Eldar view the humans.
Yeah, they're all...
And it's like, why are you scared of humans? Well, you call them inferior, yet you're scared of them, or whatever. And it's like, you'd be scared too if a gorilla in power armor just burst into your room.
Yeah, then you're like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah.
Right. So does he like the Eldar too then, I'm assuming?
Yes, but I think he likes... I don't know what like his his group is right now. I think it might be Necron.
Okay. Terminator fan.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know. I'll do a Sisters of Battle.
Oh yeah, they're fun too. I actually enjoy those ones now.
Well, I actually kind of like the idea of the salamanders. I think they are. Because they're kind of cool.
Yeah, they all shoot stuff on fire, and they're good guys.
Yeah, they actually like care about the little guy.
Yeah. One thing that gets me is like sometimes fans will like read memes and like they haven't read the books, so they're like way off on what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like the salamanders will attack the Eldar and whatnot. They always joke like how they'll murder them outright and stuff like that if you're a little kid. And it's like that happened in one of the books because one of the guys passed his breaking point and freaked out. And then afterwards he felt guilty and he tries not to have anything like that happen again. But it's like people don't read past that part. They're like, oh, he's a child killer. But it's like, did you not read the part where he felt sorry and he's like, I vow to never be like that again?
Yeah, he dedicates himself to not doing it.
Yeah, it's like there's a reason for some of this stuff. Yeah, and that's why I like it, because it goes over so much history, because like not all of them are around. A lot of them kind of like are comatosely dead. Really, they all come back somehow. But it's nice because whenever you read the Horus Heresy, which is the beginnings of 40K, they act like different characters. And then you read the current setting, which is thousands of years later, and they've all matured more. And they're like, man, I can't believe this is how I used to act.
Yeah. Well, and some of them were like, I can't believe I used to be a man.
Yeah.
Because now, women have always been there.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's an old.
Yeah. I had to take a jab at it. Sorry. That shit legitimately bothers me because it's like, guys, they have their own fucking factions. Stop it.
Yeah, well, Amazon said that the Sisters of Battle were too religious, that they didn't like that. I was like, that's the whole
fucking that's the whole. That's all of Warhammer. What are you talking about?
It's just like, oh my god. And it's actually funny. There have been comics where people are explaining that, because they'll be like the custodies are walking around and there's a chick, and like everyone's like, oh, because they've always been women, and the one character in the comic is like, no, they haven't. What is wrong with you guys? And so the woman custodies will grab the guy, and then like this dark, ominous music comes up, and she implying that like the whole lore was rewritten by one of the chaos gods.
Yeah. So well, I mean, there's like, I know there's the women that were like psychic or whatever that served the emperor.
Oh, the Sisters of Silence. They make it so that psychics can't use their power.
Yeah, that's where I was like, look, women still have their fucking role in the custodies or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's what it was.
Apparently, they wanted to make it so that the woman main character can beat up a space marine.
The Sisters of Battle don't even fuck with the space marines.
Well, get this. They want her to beat the space marine while she is not in armor. She's not going to have any power armor whatsoever.
Oh, I've seen that. And I was like, you're kidding, right?
Yeah.
These guys go up against Terminids.
Yeah.
She's not punching the shit out of a space marine in battle armor.
Yeah, it'd be like the equivalent of Frodo one-punching Sauron.
Yeah, it really would.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. Or beating the shit out of a troll.
Oh man,
with his bare hands.
I think I would do pretty well in the Lord of the Rings world.
Yeah.
I would set up an armory of the finest materials made out of mithril, and I
So
would
you'd have to be a
sell
dwarf.
a human, because what I would do is I would marry a dwarf, then through that I would have the rights to the mithril.
Yeah,
The
except for the fact that those unions are labeled as unnatural.
There's another reason why so many people join Sauron,
Yeah.
because of the racial tension. It's like Sauron will be like, "Hey, I rule the entire world. You can go wherever you want," and it's like that is freedom. If I go into freaking Lothlorien, the first thing they did was they pointed the arrows at everyone.
Yeah.
It's like they all pointed their arrows right at him, ready to kill. And the worst part is, after they did that, like, not only did they do it to everyone, they did it to Legolas, who is a prince? They damn well know who Legolas is,
Yes.
And then right after that,
this was they were dealing with an actual elven king.
Yeah, exactly. And then they went up, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, how you doing, buddy?" It's like, this man, and you're still threatening to kill him. And it's like, and he's a king too.
He's a Númenórean king.
Exactly.
And the Númenóreans failed. They fell.
Yeah, but not all of them. They would be like, "That's so racist." They're like, "Oh, you're a Númenórean, but you're one of the good ones." That sounds kind of fun.
Yes, that's a little racist.
Yeah. I was like, I can see it. But yeah, going back to my thing, I would make the best swords and armor, and I would sell to all sides.
You'd be a war profiteer?
Yeah, I'd be an equal opportunist. I'd be like, "Here you go, Sauron. You haven't done anything bad to me. I kind of agree with some of your ideals. Not all of them, mind you, but some."
Well, good to know that war profiteering is okay in your books.
Oh no, that's absolutely horrible. But
that's exactly what you said you were gonna do.
This is a fantasy realm. I can do whatever.
Oh, fuck! This damn keyboard this brush is pissing me off. There we go. I gotta grab her entire face, scale it up. There we go.
Mermaids are usually kind of a greenish tone. So here we go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother coloring this, man.
Oh, I'm just doing a quick one real fast.
Yeah.
Not too crazy.
I mean, we've been doing a lot. Like, I've been doing a lot of coloring lately. Like, I never color my shit.
No, I think it's good that you've been doing that.
Yeah.
It's really gotten you a lot of practice and everything, so that's good.
Yeah, but this time around, I'm just really not feeling it.
Oh no!
What? Oh, you merged stuff?
Yeah. Well, I do have one copy right here, so I'm good. Oh. It's all good. Jeez. I better copy that copy just so I don't mess up. Overlay. No. Hey. Oh, I gotta show you the song that I'm thinking of. Have you heard Mondole?
I'd have to hear it.
Yeah, they go, Mondole, hey, do. I think it's like from the late 70s.
There's a high... Okay, if it's from the 70s, there's a high likelihood that I've heard it.
Okay. And you may.
Yeah, because like my mom and dad were really into older music.
Yeah.
Like they weren't big onto any of the new stuff, the new trendy music coming out and all that other stuff. They were just
Yeah.
like, oh, I found the music that I like, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, which I respect.
I can
I can
respect
relate
that as
to
well.
that.
Yeah, show them the classics, like the song.
Yeah. Well, I think my dad's seen a couple of them, and he's just like he finds them kind of funny and stupid.
Yeah.
But I think I will show him that one, see what he thinks. Actually, I might show that one to my mom because she's the one who was more into the older music, like the 50s and 40s stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you should. Have you read some of the comments? People are like, I played this at my grandpa's funeral. We used to babysat us.
Oh my god. No, I have not. That's funny. I played this at his funeral.
It's so stupid stuff.
Oh no, that's Yeah, so Homeworld 3 came out. I don't know if you know that game series. Yeah, Homeworld 3. It's an RTS game.
I probably have.
Yeah.
Homeworld 3. That sounds familiar.
You might recognize it. It was a fairly popular game, early 2000s.
No, I haven't seen this one. But there is
it was popular in PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 1, 2, which were out in like 2001 era, maybe earlier than that.
Yeah. Okay, no, I didn't play those ones. The ones that I played, I used to play the Brothers, the World War II game.
Oh yeah.
I used to play Dawn of War, the Warhammer one. I played SWAT. That was a fun one. I would be so mad because it's like there'd be a bad guy shooting at me and I would kill him and they'd be like, you lost points, restart the game. I'm like, no.
Oh, did you ever play I think it's called Primal.
I think I did. That one sounds familiar, actually.
Because I think what it was you would... Maybe it isn't that. Well, it was... I can't remember what it's called, but it was a game where you would... It's like RTS mixed with first-person shooter. You would like create bases, capture bases, and things like that, and then you would like create units, and you would have control of your unit, like your main guy.
Yeah.
And you would go out and create troops and have them follow you into battle.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. I wanted to play that. I never got to, though.
Yeah. My cousin actually showed me it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I played it for like a little bit.
No, I didn't get to play that one. That does sound cool, though.
Yeah, it was interesting. It wasn't a lot of like... We played it on local networks. We never played it on like online.
Yeah.
So I never got to experience like the online gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever play?
I would just be fighting my cousin and stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I played. What are they called? The Star Wars Battlefront. I never played that on multiplayer. It was always just
instant action and stuff.
Yeah, just that. But heck, even that was still so much fun.
That was a ton of fun. Like the funny thing is, like, people were pissed about the Battlefront being re-released and how bad it was, and I'm just like, I think a lot of people don't realize how clunky those games actually were.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially compared to like the Modern Warfare games. Those games are dated as fuck in their control schemes.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people just, I don't know, they got the nostalgia glasses on.
Yeah.
Although I haven't played the new rebooted one. Apparently, the new reboot one.
The new reboot one was like the biggest problem that everyone had with it was the amount of microtransactions that were inside of it.
Oh my god, you had to pay for it. And then,
yeah.
God, that sounds horrible.
It was stupid. It pissed a ton of people off. I mean, it was all cosmetic shit for the most part, but at the same time, it was also a way to, if you spent money, you could unlock heroes, right?
That is such
bullshit. So when you had the guy who spent like $10,000 to unlock fucking Vader first day,
yeah,
he would completely destroy everybody.
Yeah. Baloney.
Yeah, so it became pay to win and it pissed everybody off.
That sounds like absolute horse trash.
No, it was.
Linear. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Disco Inferno. All right, I think let me add in some details here for her chair.
Did you ever play Rome Total War or any of the Total Wars?
I love the Total Wars. Well, okay, I liked some of the Total War series.
Yeah.
And the only reason was because the economics sometimes got to be absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
The AI was stupid and incredibly temperamental. It's like, I'm following all the rules. Why the heck is everybody pissed at me? I don't know how to make you happy.
Well, did you build a sewer system? That happened to me one time. I was about paying. And everyone revolted.
And then everybody just gave a shit.
The last,
because it's like, we can't poop.
Yeah, everyone went insane, and like tons of people were dying, tons of people revolted. So I had a civil war going on, and the economy crashed. And I was like, hey, I've never won a game of it. Sorry, go on.
Well, that's the thing. I've never won a game of Total War either, because it's just kind of like, well, the first one, yes. Like Shogun Total War.
Yeah.
I've won those. Shogun 2 was ass, because the economics were legitimately broken.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could never get the economy in a way that could make you enough money to continue to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
And maintain, I think, like a happiness. I think there was like a happiness level or something there. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a big fan of those kinds of games. Not anymore.
What about the Revolutionary War Total War?
Nope. Never played that one.
That one was actually fun. I used to love having everyone run over and just seeing them fire. You have and then they all fall down because they all miss their shots or something.
Yeah. I did play Rome Total War, but I never actually beat it.
That's okay.
Well, I mean, like, the purpose of the Total War games is like you're supposed to cover the board, or you're supposed to meet like certain requirements, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I could just never figure out how to do it.
I gotcha. So, I think I'm all done with my thing.
I am almost there. Just fixing her hair up a little bit.
Yeah. I just did my little sketch idea. I'm like, there we go.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I did too. There we go.
I think for
I'm gonna say that's good.
Nice. I think for tomorrow's mermaid, I'll do it like do the idea of it real fast, so I can just show you. Again, would be neat, neato. Get rid of that. This color. This is what I'm thinking could be for tomorrow. Preferences. No video. Share. Canvas. Drawing guide. Edit guide. Symmetry. Alright, here we go. So I'm thinking what I could do for tomorrow's. We got a mermaid right here. Got the water. Here's all the ocean.
Right.
And then we could have like, I don't know, we gotta have like some dude's hand. Maybe he's reaching out to the mermaid or something.
Uh-huh.
And here's the mermaid looking at you. And then we'll have the guy's reflection in her eyeballs. Well, here we go. So it's like,
Is she gonna have giant fish eyes? Just
well, no, she's gonna have normal eyes.
okay.
It's not giant as fish eyes. Here, let me change that now. There we go. So here he is inside of her normal human-sized eyeballs. But whenever I do it, I'll do it where she's got like these fangs popping out, kind of on the neck.
Oh, so the
like,
siren.
yeah, these gills. So it's So then, it'll be kind of like innocent, beautiful type looking one, but it'll have the eyebrows a little bit anchored up, like you can tell she's thinking something else.
Right.
So it's like she's about to go, wow.
Well, yeah, you're doing the siren thing.
Exactly. And then I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know if I'll have her hands coming out a bit, or if I'll hide them, but underwater you can kind of see how they're, instead of the fingers going like this, they got the webbings on them and like sharp, pointy claws. Oh, cannot forget this. Here's the floats. This is like
the floats. yeah, the buoys.
Yeah. Mermaid, where they're at. Now we'll show you how. Alright, here we go. Let's say here's the water, alright?
Uh-huh.
You can always tell a mermaid underwater because you'll still see that just popping out.
Jeez. She's just swimming belly up.
Yeah. I mean, even if she's facing down towards the deep, they have such flotation. Like, here we go.
Such amazing flotation devices.
Here she is looking this way. She's looking towards the ground. They will go like that around and float to the top.
They're gas bladders. They're not actually breasts. They're gas bladders.
Exactly. They keep people.
Jeez.
Or they could be like their lungs. Every time they breathe, they just go, they expand or shrink.
Dude, I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm just being inclusive.
Yeah, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm with it. Jeez. You know what? No, I cannot support this lifestyle. I'm sorry. This is an intervention.
So, I think I'm all done with that one. I'll mess around with this.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing this
You've got the shapes right and angles.
Yeah, that's for this guy's Instagram challenge.
Okay.
Maybe. Hey, do you want to join me in the Instagram challenge too?
Look, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to get done for 3D.
Gotcha. What are you doing for 3D? Oh yeah, you're doing stuff to get ready for the next course, right?
Well, yeah. So I've got to write new curriculum that needs to be done before fall.
Okay.
And I have to put out a couple of videos of like production videos.
All right.
So that we could use it as examples to show the students. Because like some of the work that I have, I can't show because of, NDAs and
gotcha.
some of the patenting process that I'm working with.
Yeah.
Like if I showed it, it could fuck with patenting.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so I gotta create some just nonsense, some shit that I could show. I haven't been able to do that in a while, so I need to buckle down and do that.
I see, I gotcha.
Yeah. Because even though the school said they can't hire me on full time, which is fucking stupid and bullshit, but
jeez.
No, they have me as I'm still part-time so in order for me to get full-time, I need to get a master's degree.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they're just like, we want you to be what is it? Further educated than the classes, than the education level that you're teaching. And for full-time. And I was just like, but you're perfectly fine with that not being the case for part-time. So where's the logic in that?
Sheesh.
Because I'd be teaching the same shit. I'd just be getting paid better.
Yeah, they just want excuses.
Yeah, it's an excuse, and it's fucking stupid.
Jeez, I'm sorry you gotta deal with that, man. That just...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm writing the curriculum in a way that's like, good luck figuring it out without me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, we can do it without Matt. And they're like, whoa, I have no idea.
Well, the funny thing is about what we're doing at that school is that they want to do motion design, right? Or motion graphics.
Yeah.
And they wanted to kick out 3D.
What?
And I was like, are you stupid? You don't want any of your students to know how to do anything in 3D. Like I almost called them idiots for that.
Yeah, that just sounds...
Well, because it's like, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to limit your students' tool belts to what? Little cartoon characters? Basic design shit?
Yeah.
Like, what? You're going to be hurting them to do that.
Yeah, that just sounds awful, man. Jeez.
So I have it set up to do... It's going to be linked with marketing, and they're going to be doing 3D product stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, like market videos and things like that. They're going to pick an object or a product that they want to model, and they're going to create a short 10-second animation, and they can create 2D graphics to go with their 3D model and render.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, the reason they wanted to get rid of 3D, none of the instructors there know how to do 3D.
Well, sheesh.
Yeah, only me and two other guys know
Yeah.
how to do 3D.
Uh, yeah. Wow.
And I was like, okay.
Is that a problem with like a lot of the schools? Have you noticed, or is it just like yours in particular at the moment that you can see?
It was this one in particular. Well, okay. It seems to be this one in particular. However, I have noticed that mentality in a lot of other schools.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, it's because you've got a bunch of educators that don't know what people need. They've been teaching for so long, they don't understand what the heck's going on out there.
Yeah, they're not in with the new stuff.
Well, not only in with the new stuff, they're not even in with what's current.
Yeah.
Not necessarily even what's new. Yeah, they were thinking, oh, we can't keep doing 3D. Or, well, the biggest thing was like, the students weren't getting good results with 3D. And I'm like, of course they weren't. You weren't actually teaching them how to get good results. The 3D classes were so unfocused. I had to come in. Like when I came in, I completely rewrote one of the classes I was teaching because it was ass.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no way they're creating good shit out of this stuff.
Yeah. Do they at least listen to some of your input now? Like,
Oh, yeah.
You would see, like, they're like, hey, Matt, actually, I know what he's talking about, you know?
Well, I've got a lot of people on my side now when it comes to this kind of stuff. Because it's like, if you really want them to do well, you need to show them, one, what a good product looks like.
Yeah.
And two, you need to show them how to do it. And you need to show them how to look for things on how to do it. Because that was the other thing. Like the way they were working, they were doing like 8 different like randomized projects that didn't tie into each other.
What? Jeez.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, no, we're going to make one long project and you guys are going to create a 30-second video. And you're going to walk through the process of setting it up, gathering your resources, gathering your references, planning out your models, getting good topology, getting good lighting, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like each thing builds upon the next.
Exactly. So that's what I changed it into.
Jeez,
What it was is just like, hey guys, you're going to create a scene and you're going to render it. Or you're going to create it was like indoor scene, outdoor scene. You're going to do a low poly model. You're going to do a high poly model. You're going to do, it was just like, none of this, like, I understand them needing to know how to do this, but if they don't know how to make it useful, then it's pointless.
Yeah, it's like if they don't know the basics on, or like how to.
Well, it's more of like,
it's like,
yeah, it's like, okay, you've got this model. What do I do with it?
yeah,
It's like, well, this is what you do with it. That's what it was. It was like they would create these models and they had no idea what they would do with them.
yeah. Sheesh, yeah, because it's like as soon as they graduate and they try to get a job at some gaming studio or wherever they want to try,
Yeah.
they're not gonna know what the.
Well, it's like they have the 3D courses were so messed up that it was just like there was no focus. And I was like, okay, guys, this is how you create for video games. This is how you create for animation, and this is how you create for VFX.
Yeah. I bet you kind of surprised all of the students. They were like, holy cow, I never knew about this.
I did, actually. A lot of, like, the students love me because it's like, oh, thank God, I finally have a focus on what I can do with this. I've had a bunch of students switch from doing just design stuff to 3D.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, oh, thank God, somebody actually told me how I can make money off of this.
Yeah.
And I have quite a few students. I have one student who's working at the Diamondbacks, and I have another student that is working She was working for L'Oreal, and now she's going into another internship, or she's trying to get an internship for marketing for a golf company.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And she's using 3D and 2D in her work, which is what you're supposed to do.
That's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what this piece looks like without the line art.
Nope. Well, so line art, you're supposed to paint over it as you're painting. You're painting under it.
Oh, I will do that. I will. Yeah, you're right. No, shucks. Yeah, I'll do that eventually. I'll do that for this piece. I'll try and mess around with it.
Yeah.
That's the thing I always forget. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put on some pants. Don't worry, I'm wearing clothes. Don't worry.
Yeah.
My clothes right now. I probably should have reworded it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hey guys, how's your day going? Is it going well? I'm having fun. It's MerMay. I completely forgot about it. I will post this one up on my channel. Or at least the process video of this.
I am back.
You are back and pantsed.
No, I'm still in my workout clothes. I guess they're a little bit damp still.
That's gross.
Yeah. you gotta get them nice and dry. Well, speaking of damp, I am now a master at swimming.
You're a master at swimming.
And before I would swim, I get kind of tired. I still get tired, but I'm able to swim 2.5 times the distance I used to before I kind of start aching.
Okay.
Yeah, because before.
So you're getting used to it then?
Yeah, beforehand, I would probably swim for 2 laps, and then I would just have to stop and breathe for a bit. Because, it's one of those big, long lap pools. But now, so the last time I did it, though, I was able to do 6 back and forths for 6 laps total, and then I stopped. But it's man, I felt so good that I didn't have to pause right away nonstop.
All right. Yeah, that's what hard work and dedication does.
Yeah. It's not like a video game where you can just put a cheat code. Oh.
Are you kidding me? You know how many games now have those stupid cheat code blockers or whatever?
Do they? I didn't even know about that now.
Yeah, you can't add cheats anymore.
Oh my god. It's a good thing I like PC.
Yeah, I can hack into it and say fuck you.
Yeah, I can how I want.
Yeah. It's my damn computer. It's my game. I bought it. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna hack the mainframe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight to the cop. Or to the top.
Oh no. He's on to me. Yeah. I think I'm done.
I see. Shall we call it a night?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Okay. I think we did. I think we did rather fun on the stream.
Yeah.
Rather fun Esperanza, garbanzo beans, and all that shit.
Sure.
Alrighty. Let me do a quick thing real quick while I'm doing this thing real quick.
I just had to stop my recording. Yep. Yeah, because I'm not going to do anything more to this thing.
No, me neither. Well, I mean, I stopped a few minutes ago, but whatever.
Well, yeah, you were done with yours before I was.
There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Bollocks. Alright, thank you everyone for watching on our stream. I better type that out too.
Yeah, thank you all for joining. It was fun.
Y'all for joining. Oh, and the next stream, we'll have to we'll have to do a celebratory stream.
Why is that?
We'll write down something like our 1,000th subscriber stream. That's what we'll do.
Did you get 1,000 subscribers?
No.
No.
But I am putting that out for the world to see, so it attracts people. You know?
Oh, yeah.
People were like, "Oh,
you're just lying."
Yeah, they can't. They don't know how many people are watching.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true.
Oh, wait, actually, isn't there a live count that tells you?
I have no idea. I think, yeah, actually, yeah, I do think there is.
Shucks. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's not gonna go over well then.
Well, people can call me out on that if they want. If they do, then we'll have a laserious debate.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, you're so full of shit, dude.
Shit. Gosh, people. Oh, don't worry. I played plenty of Overwatch and know some good comebacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like freaking Overwatch. Fudge. I don't know. I might try that around that game while I'm waiting for my clothes to dry off. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn off the stream. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank y'all for joining.
I love you guys. Bye bye.
Yeah.